We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the veterans and the Giants. George Springer the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Los Angeles, the left fielder, George Springer.
And he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Fog starting to roll in from across the bay, so a cool 55 degrees as we get going tonight. Taken high and deep to right. Mantle's on the move to the track. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And another foul ball. Springer, the runner at third with no outs. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Number 3, Dave Root.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is it. The catcher.
In now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Sheffield has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Reggie.
Yep, that's all went out.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he struck him out. So a fine. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Mantle is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Here's George Springer. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The count now at 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the Babe.
The first baseman, Babe.
And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to go down swinging there. Babe Ruth is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Gary Sheffield stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And
and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The right fielder.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in, David Sterling checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was a changeup.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder, Mickey.
Pulled toward right center field. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready for another chance. Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Popped up. Ruth is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, David Sterling, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Now a swing by Chipper, and this one is smoked out to deep right field. But it bangs off of archway number 1. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Corey Kluber. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Second and third here, one man out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. From the stretch, the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Rogers Hornsby would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Ramirez is most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position, and then going over to short, and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop, he occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Runner at first here, one man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Kerry Wood comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And a double steal try here. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. And that's a foul ball. He's down on strikes for the first out. As a look, now the pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late, or snap something off in the third to see if they'll fish.
One ball, no strikes to count. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2-1 to count. Grounded to short. Ramirez is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Hot shot down the line. The 1-1. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez has a play. And that retires the side. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe.
Standing in now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Craig Biggio. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes ball one. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout will get there. And set now for the bottom of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. Sacrifice attempt here. Flips it behind his back. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now batting,
To the plate now, David Sterling. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike three. Into the box now, Chipper Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Larry Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Walker.
Fouled off. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at empty
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball.
Oh, look at this sliding stop. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1. Two and 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a walk in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a call. Now at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
So striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A bouncer up the, and this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In now, George Springer. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Stephen Wright takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And it's full now, 3-2. Count remains full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. Mickey Mantle is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, again.
Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Jackson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Easy take on the inside with the knuckleball coming that time. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Wright features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton. Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 3, Dave.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, Craig Biggio is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Needed a strike with the knuckleball, and he got it. 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1.
Well, that's in.
In for strike two.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores and they remain loaded here with 2 away. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batter.
Into the box, Kerry Wood as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Please join.
Striding into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sheffield. Last time through was a base hit.
Sheffield.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As it's grounded sharply to first. The tag, and he is out on to first. It's a double play as they're woke. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Wisely lays off the knuckleball there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Ruth in foul ground. 1 out. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Up and in for ball 1. And the knuckleball floats a bit that time as it's taken high. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3-1. The 3-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here comes the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Trout has himself a base hit. So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 out with the man at first. Laid off the knuckler there, and it cost him 3-2 now. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now both runners on the move, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And the runners again are off here. Pitch inside, the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Off the inside with the knuckleball, that's ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, David Sterling. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball 1. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Booyah! Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Reggie Jackson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he won't go after. To the cut fastball, 2-2. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between North Carolina and San Francisco. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count now, 3-2. Bones leads off first with 1 away. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Mantle isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Gary.
And it's fouled away.
Sheffield.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Ready on 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Brett has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Rogers Hornsby.
Second baseman, Rogers Hornsby.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's the third baseman, number 5. Brett.
Standing in now, George Brett. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mantle is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Hornsby ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now, Babe Ruth. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Martinez. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 1-0 the count. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box now, David Sterling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cole Hamels, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Cespedes. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. To the plate now, Mike Trout. Rounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Arky Bones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. They get the force at the plate, onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Dribbled up the line. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Shane Bieber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner goes for second, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, George Brett. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to first as they get the... So digging in now, Mickey Mantle is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Mickey.
It might be. It could be. It's gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. In now, Babe Ruth. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Nelson Cruz will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he struck him out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chipper Jones will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. To short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll start off the 5th in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Hamels. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Robinson Cano. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Stepping into the box, Shane Bieber. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Nope.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mickey Mantle would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that digging in and looking for more. Arky Bones. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now. Outside. 3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Mickey Mantle is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the cove, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's
a swing and a miss. That settling in now, Mickey Mantle. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Skied down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. David Sterling waits on deck. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. In to score, the runner from third. So coming to the plate, David Sterling. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Into the box, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 2-1, here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Standing in, George Brett, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
1-1 to count. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 1-2. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Craig Biggio.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Buster Posey will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting. Buster Posey.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Rob Dibble is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Larry Walker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Now coming in to pinch hit, Larry Walker.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 1-2. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He struck him out. Rob Dibble gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way.
The second baseman.
Robinson Cano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Larry Walker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Gary Sheffield is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Mariano Rivera comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here comes the first pitch. Arky Bones is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Mickey Mantle. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cruz will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
At the plate, Mike Trout. And there he goes towards second. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. He's running again. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, George Brett is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Cruz is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Standing in, Craig Biggio. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Sterling over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
The left fielder, Nelson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready now, David Sterling. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A ball and no strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Chipper Jones will be next. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Zach Britton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Chipper Jones is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Standing in now, Arky Bones, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Mantle.
Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
To 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Mantle is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Raleigh Fingers comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Christian Yelich will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Ryan Fearabin takes the mound to start the 11th inning. 11th inning set to get underway, and here comes the Babe. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Rogers Hornsby is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Not close with the knuckleball that time. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The third base.
Digging in, George Brett. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and standing in the outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1 ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in, Mike Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Down the left field line and deep. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The third baseman, George Brett.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Count even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Gary Sheffield will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gary Sheffield.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
2-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Nolan Ryan is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Back up the middle, reined in. One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? Sergio Romo will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Nelson Cruz is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. David Sterling comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Down and away, ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And that misses 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chipper Jones stands in as he looks at ball one here. The set and the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Romo, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and a cutter. The set and the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there to make the catch, and that means we've got 13th inning ready to begin, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here comes the Babe. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. James Paxton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
There's one. Out. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the imposing power bat, J.D. Martinez. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number. Stepping in, Robinson Cano, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Right side hit hard. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. George Springer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The winning run is at first base. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gary Sheffield. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? Throw to Hornsby. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. In the dirt here. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Eric Gagne is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. All set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rogers Hornsby becomes the first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. So striding forward now, Craig Biggio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. On to the bottom of the 14th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Ripped down the line. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position.
Now back, center fielder.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. And Trout will be able to show off that fifth tool. He's aboard on a bunt single.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Got him to go down swinging there. Babe Ruth is sent packing for the third time today. Here's the first pitch. Nelson Cruz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The 0-1 well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored in third with 2 gone now. Fouled away. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. There goes the runner. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Popped up. Brett is there to make the catch, and that means new inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And Gagne's throwing gas now as he just reared up and threw it by him for strike 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready once again, Arky Bones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 1-2 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
So a full count now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Mickey Mantle is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Stephen Wright gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Now the 2-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Babe Ruth, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And that's in there. Base hit. Bones heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Knuckleball, 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. 1-2 now.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 3.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
The 3-1. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Robinson Cano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Runner's going. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Buster Posey will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Mariano Rivera comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Runners on first with 1 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martinez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now back, the third baseman, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled off. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now both runners are breaking. Skied into straightaway right. Trout will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number two. So striding in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Hornsby is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Aroldis Chapman pitches well enough to get the W.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the home team, 2 runs got 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.